Shane Foster, your product specialist with Team Wendy, and today on our Headstrong videos, we're going to talk about why you need to consider putting Zorbium on your head. So not only is our pads made right here in Cleveland, Ohio, where we have great control over the quality, we make sure that we put emphasis beyond just the comfort, and that matters. But science matters because science rules. So that's what we get into great depths of understanding, which we're going to talk about the layers of protection that come into any great product out there. If you know anything about security, you'll know that layers of protection matters. Well, the same is true about what's inside that helmet or your head. So layers of protection. What I mean by that is whether it's a comfort pad, whether it's the standard pad, whether it's the liner, those work in conjunction. So the more pressure that you have, the greater the opportunity for traumatic brain injury. Our pad system works to mitigate that. So at first you have a nice plush, soft layer that helps you, but then we get into our second and third layers, just like you see here on the screen. So the more pressure, the more Team Wendy pads fight to prevent any type of traumatic brain injury. Well, how do we do that? We do that through a lot of science, a lot of testing. So think about a race car, if you will. You take a car and what do they do to get the most out of the performance? They tune it. They tune it, fine tune it, the plugs, the battery, everything goes in conjunction to make sure that automobile works to its absolute best. And that's exactly what we do. Think about our foam or Zorbium as tunable material. And it's because of that, it gives you a greater opportunity at mitigating any type of traumatic brain injury. So in closing about Zorbium foam, if you get into an accident, you have multiple layers that protect you in that automobile. That's exactly what we bring to the table. That's where our comfort pads, that's where our multi-layer liner comes into play, so that no matter what the situation is, it's not just about stopping around, it's not just about back face deformation, it's also about mitigation of traumatic brain injury.